Hey everyone, and welcome back to Board Business Channel. We've got another fantastic Taiwanese company to tell you about today, and honestly, this was a really inspiring story. But first, we want to give a shout out to Steve over at the Arizona, Taiwan office.
Yeah.
He's been the one who's been connecting us with all these incredible businesses so we can introduce them to everyone over here in the U.S. So thanks for all the help, Steve.
Yeah, it's such a cool program, just opening these doors and connecting everyone.
For sure. And today, those doors are open for Denwell. Now, Denwell's built like a whole wedding empire over in Taiwan.
Wow.
But get this, the story starts somewhere you wouldn't expect.
Really? Where's that? I'm intrigued.
Well, I mean, when you think weddings, you don't really think international affairs,
It's not.
But that's how it all starts. For the founder, Lin Chi-Kuo, he was born in Hong Kong, but with some political stuff going on back then, the family had to flee to Laos. And just when they were getting settled, building a new life, boom, the Vietnam War spills over. And they become refugees again.
Oh.
Can you imagine having to start over not once, but twice?
It's hard to even fathom that kind of upheaval. I mean, talk about resilience, right? To bounce back from that, not just once, but twice, that's got to shape how you see the world.
Absolutely. And I think it definitely impacted how Lin approaches business.
Yeah.
Even today, you can see that influence.
Yeah, I bet. So where does he end up after all that?
So he eventually makes his way to Taiwan and starts working all kinds of jobs to support his family. Like, we're talking printing deliveries, even being a tour guide.
Wow, he did it all.
It's like he was unintentionally building this crazy diverse skill set without even realizing it.
That's like you can't really connect the dots looking forward, right? You only see it looking back, all those different experiences, giving him this unique perspective on different industries, and more importantly, how to work with people, which honestly is huge in any business.
Yeah, for sure. And all those skills come in handy when he ends up running this Cantonese restaurant in Taipei called Happy Garden.
Happy Garden, I love it. Is that foreshadowing?
Right. Maybe it was a sign. But he doesn't just ride on the name. Lin gets back to basics. Good food, a clean environment, and taking care of his staff. No crazy marketing, just solid business fundamentals.
Yeah, that's refreshing to hear. It's like back to the core of what matters.
Definitely. But then he sees something interesting. He starts noticing all these wedding banquets happening at the restaurant. And like a light bulb goes off.
What was it?
He sees this huge gap in the wedding industry that nobody else is really filling.
Makes you wonder why no one else saw it before him, right?
Right. That's what separates the entrepreneurs from the rest of us.
Really is.
Anyway, he teams up with a partner and boom, Denwell is born.
So they just focus on banquets then?
Oh no, they do everything. Photography dresses full-blown banquet halls.
Yeah.
Like they became this one-stop shop for all things wedding.
Oh, that's smart. People getting married just want things to be easy. They don't want to have to run around to a million different places.
Exactly. And get this, they become one of the biggest wedding groups in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Hosting over 10,000 weddings a year.
10,000. Wow, that's like a wedding every hour. No wonder they're calling it an empire.
Yeah, and they're making serious bank too. 5 billion Taiwan dollars in revenue.
It's incredible. But you know what I find really fascinating about this whole thing? You've got this guy who went through so much instability and upheaval in his own life, and he ends up dedicating his career to celebrating new beginnings and happy moments for other people. There's something really beautiful about that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like coming full circle. And it's not just weddings either. He also started a magnet company.
Wait, a magnet company? How did that happen?
I don't know the specifics, but it just goes to show that entrepreneurial spirit, seeing opportunity where others might not. And who doesn't love a good magnet, right?
True. I've got a whole collection on my fridge. But hold on, we got to talk about this title change. He switches from chairman to learning officer.
Oh, yeah, that was huge. Basically saying, I'm not the big boss. I'm still a student. There's always more to learn. Which I love that attitude.
Yeah, that's a great lesson for all of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it really sets the tone for the whole company. It's like saying we're all about growth and innovation here.
Exactly. And in a fast-paced industry like weddings, that's essential.
Oh, for sure. But when there's all for more. Lin is also a huge philanthropist.
Really?
Yeah, big supporter of Lions Clubs International and just giving back to the community in a big way.
That's amazing. What kind of causes does he support?
Well, a lot of it's focused on education. Especially supporting overseas Chinese students in Taiwan.
Wow, that's incredible. Coming full circle from his own experiences.
Right. Like it's all connected in a way. It's pretty powerful.
It really is. And it shows you the kind of person he is.
Yeah.
Not just about building a business, but giving back and helping others.
Totally. But okay, get this. Lin's son is now leading Denwell.
Oh, wow. So like second generation taking over.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He comes from an engineering background.
An engineer. not hospitality or something related to wedding.
No engineering. So it makes you wonder how that's going to shape the future of Denwell, right?
Yeah. Will they become even more data-driven?
Maybe. Will we see some crazy new tech in the wedding industry?
Who knows? It's exciting to think about.
Totally. It's like they're taking all this history, this resilience and innovation, and merging it with a fresh perspective.
Absolutely. And who knows what amazing things they'll come up with.
That's the beauty of exploring these businesses, right? You uncover these stories, and it just sparks so many questions.
For sure. And that's what we're all about here at the Board Business Channel, sharing the stories of these incredible Taiwanese companies, inspiring and informing you guys.
Absolutely.
So before we sign off, what's the one thing that really stands out to you about Lin and Denwell?
Honestly, it's the reminder that success isn't a straight line. You know, it's about embracing the challenges, adapting to change, and always learning Lin's journey from refugee to wedding mogul to magnet man. Right. It's proof that anything is possible.
I love that magnet man. I'm going to steal that one.
Go for it.
But seriously, Lin Chi-Kuo, folks, a true inspiration for anyone out there. It's really incredible what they've built. And, it's not just about, throwing a big party. Right. They're all about creating these, unforgettable experiences.
Yeah.
These moments people will cherish forever.
Yeah, for sure. They've really tapped into that emotional side of business.
Exactly.
I mean, weddings, they're about love and family, new beginnings. And Denwell's built a brand that, reflects all of that.
Yeah. It's like they've taken this tradition that's been around forever and made it modern and stylish.
Yeah, and added a little bit of magic,
A dash of magnets.
Haha, always got to have the magnets.
But really, for anyone listening who's thinking about starting a business, Lin's story is like a masterclass.
Oh, yeah.
In resilience, adaptability, and never stop learning,
Totally.
It reminds you that sometimes the most unexpected path leads to the most incredible places.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So there you have it, folks. Denwell, a company built on resilience, innovation, and a whole lot of heart.
And a huge thank you to Steve and the Arizona Taiwan office for introducing us to them.
Absolutely. We couldn't do it without you, Steve. And to all of you out there, thanks for tuning in to the Board Business Channel. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.
We'll see you on the next deep dive into the world of Taiwanese business.